itagat karajita pale jinen Kass TV gimiten gubada Catherine Wambugu kubun Wambugu Apples farm nengalala na kubaga manutit na bagul set aploga kipa apples. Karibu tena Catherine.
Asante.
And labda tu kwa sababu nimeona watu hapa wakijaribu kuuliza akisema hiyo kazi iko na pesa mzuri kwa sababu ile mathematics kwa tumepiga ile ya 800 moja ukisonga hivyo. Labda tu kuna mmoja tu tulikuwa tumeguzia pia katika ile program ya kwanza ameuliza kuhusiana na mambo ya market. Amesema kando ya nikikula tu na ikiwa na mingi the shops around the local area kama supermarkets kama iko maduka, amesema wanaweza nunua ama pia naweza funa na nilete kwenu alafu muuze. Catherine, do you think?
Wow. Okay. Ukiwa na mingi, hakuna mtu ako na mingi, ni Sami. Hakuna mtu ako na mingi kutuliko kwa saa hii. Najua kuna wale they might have because like corporate, but sisi ndio tuko na mingi. And I'm telling you, they have never been enough. Like unapata mtu anasema nilete kilo 4. For sure unapata hakuna. Like now ukikuja kwa farm utapata tu very small now, they are coming up, the flowers. Few you can find some zile za kukula tu. But more we have a ready market already. Na because of people coming and wanting to see what is happening, mtu huwezi anaona matunda hapa unamwambia kuna market. Unajua it will not be fair. So unapata mtu anasema kilo moja nipelekee watoto. So unapata huyo mtu anaenda na 2 kilos, 5 kilos. So hata hiyo hatujawahi kuwa ati fruits zimeharibika hazina. Hata hatujawahi karibia hapo. That's the amazing thing because so many people want the Kenyan apple. And this is because they have a longer life shelf. And they are organic. Hakuna kitu kizuri kama kukula kitu unajua haitadhuru mwili wako. That is one. And in fact ukikuja kwetu ukitoa kwa mti hauoshangi. One, haina chemicals. So even my own kids akitoa namwambia chukua hapo. In fact wanaendaga wanakula. Tukifunga shule inakuwa shida. Sababu hawataki kukaa mahali town. They want to go to the farm. So wanaenda they enjoy eating the apples. So anakula tu because why? It is very organic, haina chemicals. So mpaka mtu naambia mtu hapa uoshi kula hivyo na hakuna mtu akwa. Unaona hizo ziko kwa screen. Hey, this thing is nice and I'm not advertising this up. I'm talking the truth. Ukikula hii, do you know Mr. Ball, hii inaitwa aje? Kwa Kikuyu inaitangwa kafade goho. Inasemekana afadhali ni kule nipelekwe jera. That is this is it's called kafagde go. This is afadhali ni kule nikafugwe. Nikulage yenda ikiwa kwa tumbo lakini niende that's the truth because hii ukikula if fact our farm tumefence na black nylon paper. Simply because tumefence na ile normal sengenge na nini, but tumeweka karatasi ya black. The whole of the 8 acres. Hata ukikuja wale so many have come, I know they know what I'm talking. Some of you have watched my YouTube at Kate Apple Farmer. If you go to Kate Apple Farmer, you'll be able to know what I mean. So tumeweka hiyo karatasi ya black, ifunge usione because wezi wengi hao wanataka kukula wakafungwe, unaibaga sababu unaiona. So you don't steal what you don't see. So if kama hapa kuna gold imewekwa kwa ile room the other studio, mimi sitajua, nitapita tu hata kama Mr. Raina zako na hapo nitapita tu juu sijui, but as soon as I see this is gold, nitaweza ku plan how to take it.
Hata saa zile uko town unatembea unaongea kwa simu wala wezi wanakuibia tu kama wanakuona. Alafu
wanajuanga simu expensive.
Na ile unaona ni expensive.
Hawezi kuibia kale kasimu kamrika mwizi.
Ama kama umeweka kwa mfuko kabisa na utembea hakuna mtu atakwambia.
Yes.
Leta hiyo simu.
Lakini soon as wameona
this one umeiona imekupendeza.
Yes. So tumefunika hata saa hii ukikuja tunakufungulia gate na tunafunga. Tunaweka gate yetu kama tumefunga sababu watu wasione.
Sasa zile wakati imeiva ama wakati ikiwa karibu kufunwa. Je, ndege huwa sina haribu ama kuikula?
Hao ndio wezi wale wakubwa. Ndege. Au tumesubwana lakini that was we were in Nyeri. Hapa Laikipia hatujaona sana sababu hakuna I told you is a semi arid place. So as tujasuburiwa sana na ndege. Nyeri ndio walitusumbua sababu Nyeri ni Aberdare so wamejaa. Yani everywhere they are there. But what you used to do, because every problem has a solution, or if it doesn't have a solution, you create one.
You create a solution.
So tulikuwa tunaweka scarecrows. So ukishaweka inaonaga kama ni mtu. So definitely it's just off. Lakini wale wataweza pia kuweka what we call shade net. But then the shade net is not expensive. You just do it on the sides of the farm. Soon because we are doing a program, we'll be able to show those people who can be able to do shade net how it's done. But kama umepana naona kwenu hakuna ndege, hawana shida. Sababu those are the three challenges we have, the two challenges we have. Watu na ndege. Watu tumeweza kucontrol. Ukikuja kwetu hautaona hapo huko nje kwa fence. Lazima uingie ndani. So hiyo tumesolve. Then the other thing is hizo ndege. Hizo tumeweza kuweka scarecrows although in Laikipia it's not too much. It's not much. So the other thing is the shade net. If you're able to do a shade net, it's good. It also improves the quality of the fruits. And also ensures that ile jua inaingia na ile kivuli inaingia, it's actually is 50% or 60%. So there are so many ways to advance apple farming, and for corporates they do this well, because I'm looking at a point that Kenya will have the best quality. Those so far, like Switzerland, them that are coming at December, we sent a carton sababu hawezi engage themselves kabla they see the quality. So tuliwatumia, they tested, wakaona haina madawa.
Because they're very sensitive to chemicals.
So that's why, that's why walikubali for it to give us a market for it. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is the plan going forward from Wambugu Apple Farm? Labda kwa Kenya na anyone watching. Yeah. What do you have for them?
Yeah, now we have a program now. I think that's what I wanted to say. We have a program called Walk with Kate in Apple Farming. We are taking a pure, what's it, a pure? Yani a ground, or I could say a virgin land that has never been planted an apple, and we start a journey. Because many people have come to our farm, but hajui tulianza wapi. Hatujachukua ile, we are in digital generation. Some of them may not be able, wale wana watching YouTube wanasema, mimi I'm okay with the videos nimeona, nitumie miti. But now I want to walk, because this is something will be done by generations to come. I want to do a program that tutaanza from scratch. Yani hiyo shamba inajalimwa. Tinga uone ikiingia, ikiplow, because we want to intercrop also. But if you are not into intercropping, you just holes, but it's good to intercrop so that you benefit from So we are doing a program from zero. I'll call it zero. Then we work together in this. We are calling it A to Z of Wambugu Apple. So we are going to work with you on a scratch. So I'll be taking video for a shortly, like 3 months, where the plant is, 9 months, so that you'll be able to follow up and you'll be able to know, is it this apple, is it true? Because there are so many people who cannot even make it to come to Kenya, because I have clients. We have clients from Jamaica, we have clients from Philippines, Ukraine, we have from Zambia, Namibia, but them, they rely on the videos that we have done, because though there are people who have come, but those who can't be able to come, they'll be able to see, is this true journey for the apples? So we are going to start from zero. We do plow the land, alafu kutoka hapo tunalea, uone lori mzima ikiingia, ikimwaga mchanga, si mchanga, sorry, the bolea ya ng'ombe, tunanunua lori moja. By the lori moja mkwetu ni around 23,000. So utaweza kujua hii lori moja inatumika kwa eka ngapi ama kwa mashimo ngapi ya apples. So utaanza mahesabu yako because kila biashara lazima ukue na mahesabu. Umefanya hii, nimenunua lori, nimeweka maji, nimeweka sijui what not. Sasa uone lori ikiingia, then hiyo lori imetumika kiwango gani? Sababu hata sisi hatujawahi pima, tunaekanga mingi tu, but you are going to use the equal the measures that you are supposed to use, so you'll be able to follow up. Lori moja ama mbili itatosha kwa eka yangu moja ama ni ngapi nitatumia? So that's what we are going to do. Wana tukiweka borea for the holes, then from there planting and watering. The kind of watering we are going to be using what we call rain hose. The rain hose is like a drip irrigation, but this one will be able to rain on the sides. So if you have done onion, they also enjoy. So they will be raining on the sides. So you'll be able to see different type of irrigation. Because what we are using now, we normally use manual watering. Watering every
each and every plant. Yeah,
but you want to do in a modern way that you are going to follow up. And following up from there, I think people work with us. Then from there, 9 months, we are going to count how many fruits from one tree. So I'll be counting flowers, 1, 2, 3, up to whatever number. Then from those fruits, the flowers, how many months to the fruits ile utaanza kukula. And utaanza kukula hiyo, how many other flowers and fruits? We know this is a story we have been saying. So how many fruits are next harvest will I be able to have? So you'll be able to count 1, 2, 3, and we walk a journey until the full maturity of this plant. Where now we will say, I think this is the full maturity of Wambugu apple. So it's a journey we are going to walk together. And then from there to the market. How much, how many kilos you'll be able to weigh? How many fruits for a kg? How many kgs for one tree should I expect? Maybe for the first year. Then from the first year, for the second year. And we are going to give it the best feeding, the best care we can, so that you see the best thing to do for this apple, or the ways to follow, so that you ensure that this, if I give this best, then I'll get this. So you'll be able to follow up to the market. Then, how do we sustain the market? So we ensure that many Kenyans are doing it. So with that, we're able to work with the people. We'll be able to, every stage, we are going to work together. And I think this one will help so many Kenyans who have been wondering, okay, nimekuja kwenu, nimepata mti kubwa, hii iko na miaka ngapi? So ile tutawalk nayo, utakuwa unaenda kwa video, so this was 3 months, so this one is 9 months, so this is a fruiting of 1 year. So from 1 year to the second year, okay, this is what I'll be harvesting. So from one, yani is a stage and another one. So we are going to work with Kenyans. Si ile tu mnakuja ni kama tunaendaga Masai Mara unapata mnyama a very old lion. Lakini juu alizaliwa wapi? So we are going to do this lion of Wambugu apple. We are going to work together. It's called A to Z. We work with Kate now for the Wambugu journey. So you'll be able to relate, you'll be able to know, you'll be able to underline every common thing, every best way. So we are going to work together. So the biggest program that we are going to do, so that many people will be enlightened and they will know what to do. And they, you know, wanakutanga tu miti farm. But hajui, when do we water? When do we add manure? When do we do 1, 2, 3? Or when do we harvest? When do you know the fruit is ready for eating? Kuna wengine wanakujanga tu anachuna tu anakula. Lakini akikula hajui kama imeiva. Maybe mwingine asema hapana hata kama haijaiva nipe. Unfortunately, because we are sisi ni unaitangwa nini? We are hatuwezi kataza wewe kukula, so we just eat, but maybe hujakula ile imeiva. So we are going to work with you until imeiva. Sasa hii ndio imeiva. And you always enjoy with me at the camera eating until you plant your own.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So do you also do pruning? I'd like to know.
Yeah, okay. For
that is
apple,
part of the program. I think so.
Yeah, okay. For pruning, as we don't do pruning because we feed the trees well. You know, when you are pruning a branch, meaning there's a branch which is not fed well, or ama haishibi. So what you do, you reduce the numbers of the branches. So that the other branch that has more fruits can feed. So it's something I told you it's not scientific or it's not something we have done, but as we do it, we do practical things. Because if we are cutting off a branch like this, for whatever food was coming here to get here, then why don't you add more food? for it to feed every branch. Like now ukikuja kwetu tunaweka one tree because already iko na around 4 years and a half now. We put 3 wheelbarrows of manure around, and we try to stretch up sababu mizizi ishatoka. So we add 3 wheelbarrows. So every plant, every tree. This will mean every branch will be able to be fed well. Then the watering we are doing, I cannot tell you to do 20 liters of water because I don't know the stage of your plant. Because now the 3 months old, maybe a seedling that you are selling to you, you cannot put 3 wheelbarrows. That will be overfeeding. And also a tree of 2 years, you cannot put 1 bucket of manure. So this one, as you do it as the stage of the plant. Kama unaona hii ni ya kiwango, ni kama mtoto. Mimi ukinipatia chakula ya mtoto mdogo sitakula. Kwanza haitakuwa na ile ugumu. Unajua unataka ile githeri unafinya unasino ndio. Sasa ukinipatia vitu zimepondapondwa zimewekwa kwa kichungi, sitakula. Lakini ukinipatia tunyama, ukiongezea sukuma, ukiongezea githeri, ukiongezea kanyama ya kuku, hiyo yote nitamaliza. Why? Yani I'm up to that task. Na hiyo ndio itasaidia mwili wangu. Lakini mtoto wa 1 year, hata ukimpatia kuku, ataraba tu, akila itupe. Lakini at a certain age, so lazima ujue this stage ni gani, I need to feed well. So pruning, it's not so, as we don't do pruning by the way, but there is those apples, people I know they have googled on the internet. Unapata mtu anasema niliona si bed. As we don't bed our trees. Because as we are doing practicals, what we ensure, watering is done, manure is given perfect, and you get, by the way, the fruits are of this glass. They are very big. Huwezi maliza apples mbili in our farm unless azile inaenda kuisha. Yeah. Ukipata apple, it's quite huge. Huwezi maliza mbili, and I'm telling you, come to our farm next time. You would. Mtu
anauliza, where do you get the seedlings? Ama hiyo ni siri ya Wambugu?
This apple is my dad's,
because it looks different na ile apples zingine labda zile ziko imported. Yeah, in terms of the shape.
It's only as we have this apple, the variety. But there are almost 400 varieties, and so the varieties are different. The shapes are different. The colors are different. The kind of treatment others will need is not like our own. Our own is like oval, and alafu ziko na green, ziko na red because of the propagation we have done. So it's only as we have it. By the way, hatuna agent ati utasema ati we have, unless kuna mtu tumepatia huyo. So we don't have an agent because we don't want to confuse Kenyans, even other countries. Because our apple, like there's one apple at South Africa. This world, by the way, we are the 3rd people. We are the 3rd country to have a very good apple. So we have, and so many countries in this world have been depending on South Africa. Yeah, so many. There was a meeting I went to Durban in South Africa. They were talking about how do we get another variety. So I talked about it at that meeting, and it was good, and they tried, and it's doing well. So this will be that. And if Kenyans, we are going to do this, we are going to enjoy. Even Uganda, Tanzania, these people hawana apple, so they are only depending in Kenya and depending with our apple. And we would encourage Kenya to embrace, you know, the way avocado came in, the way tea, the way coffee. So, and I think this will be gold because it's also a tree that will be there for many years, and generations will enjoy. So, atuna ati agent somewhere ati go to Nakuru, unaenda Kericho, no, because it was found by my dad, and he only propagated from our farms. Yeah.
Shukran sana Catherine Wambugu kwa hayo mafunzo ambayo tumeweza kupata siku ya leo. Bado tukimalizia, jambo la mwisho na contacts, kwa sababu naona watu wengi wanauliza contacts. Ukiwa na jambo la kumalizia, alafu pia tupatie ama kupatia contacts kwa wale labda wangetaka wafanye follow up ama waulize maswali zingine labda hatujaguzia siku ya leo.
Okay.
Catherine.
Yeah, for the I'll talk about our trees. They are locally available. Because we are doing it as a family. I have my brother, I have my sister, I have my father. We are all doing this because we all concentrated on apple. So you can get our seedlings from our farm. And the good thing is, you never go wrong with an apple. One apple a day keeps doctor away. And I'm telling you, just Google it. So let's have it in our farm. Let's do it as a commercial. For us, is beyond one apple keeps a doctor away. Is gaining money because it's a business. And you can imagine Kenyans doing this. I mean, how much money will be bringing to Kenya. And the employment. You come to our farm, we have over 30 people who are working in our farm. And we enjoy seeing that we have created an employment in our area. And our area is very remote. So you find it's an industry. And soon, we are bringing a machine. Even if it's not be, maybe with the people, help with those people who have know-how of this, but you're going to have a machine to make, to add value. Because I touched only on fruits. The fruits, yeah. What we talk about, the adding value. So this, like a vinegar, we don't have vinegar made even in Africa, live about Kenya. Most of the vinegars are from America, and America pia, kuna zile apples wana import to make the vinegar. And 1 liter ya vinegar, most of the ladies and people who want to cut weight, they know the price. So what if you add value on this apple? So please, I would encourage Kenyans to do it. Try it. And you see what I'm talking about. So we are going to do it, and actually the exchange, in Itangwa exchange, whatever, will bring a foreign exchange, italeta Kenya. So the economy of Kenya will be up, because now imagine supplying Uganda, supplying Sudan, supplying to Tanzania, the fruits, and also to other countries. Like now I told you, we have Spain, we have Netherlands, we have Switzerland. Hey, it will be big for big. Kenya. Yeah, it will be big for Kenya. So it's good that we do it and we embrace it. Lakini unajua mhubiri haaminiwi kwao. Don't worry. If you don't. Last week I was in Ghana. By the way, Ghana is on this thing. But also there's Botswana. They are doing almost 2,000 land. When the agriculture minister was like, we have an apple in Botswana. They have never seen it. So if you, Kenya, you don't do it, there's someone who want to do it. We'll do it. So I'll give you maybe my contact, which you can maybe be able to contact me. Maybe I guide you. I explain it. Maybe whatever I never touched on, you can ask on at any time. My number is 0722 284 176. 0722 284 176. You can YouTube to see more of the videos we've done, and we have it's called Kate Apple Farmer. Kate Apple Farmer. You'll be able to see the video and watch. Mimi siambiangi mtu subscribe because mimi nataka usome. So even if you don't subscribe, don't worry. You just be going through, because haja yangu sana ni usome, alafu you be able to see what we are doing. And kuna video moja hapo. Usitamani hiyo chakula ilikuwa ya wageni. So when you come, we treat you well. We treat you very well. And we don't charge you for eating. Yeah. Thank you so much, my viewers. I can see Akina Mary from Kericho, from Kitale. I can see you people, you have said there's a good job. Thank you so much for watching me. And it's an honor. Thank you so much. You are most welcome in our farm anytime. Absolutely. Yeah. So and also we can do the visit at DK Rono. I know he's watching. He's the MD of Pioneer Insurance. Oh yeah, He's a very good man from from Soin. So and he actually his trees are doing well. So maybe for those at Soin, I'll be able to send you. That's my WhatsApp number. I'll be able to send you photos from DK Rono, Pale Soin, and also from Meli, Pale Kapsoit. Yeah, Captoid up on Dani. So I'll be able to send them some photos, because not everyone will allow, like maybe these people are not there. Mtu anasema nataka kwenda kuna, so unless mtu atakubali wende wapo. But even shukran sana. Na mtu akiingia pale YouTube, you can just search Wambugu Apple Farm. Utapata videos hapo. You get to learn more. Shukran sana Catherine, and a special appreciation to Wambugu Apple Farm, kwa sababu ini ile ujuzi umetupatia siku ya leo. Wale wakulima
wote ambao wanahitaji at least leo wameweza kupata jambo. Kuna jitap kalenji ngotimache iti natango Catherine kwa Wambugu Apple Farm namba go puch tisap aing sisit angwan agenge tisap lo 0722 284 176 puch tisap aing sisit angwan agenge tisap lo imuch ibirchi asabidi tebengora tebutage noton ne imuch kokamagitiny en betut noton nebo raini. Wewe ngitukini kora betut age na Catherine, tukipata muda pia I know you have a busy schedule, labda tunaweza angazia sasa kuhusiana na mambo ya value addition, tuone wale wenye nini, wale wakulima ambao wameweza kuipanda pale nyumbani tunazafanya nini ili tuweze kupata ama kufanya value addition, which means more money. So shukran sana.
And Paul, we didn't say the price of one seedling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one seed I can see from people from Edama Ravine asking. One seedling is 1,000. Yeah, one seedling is 1,000. So that's the price.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sawa. Seedling sek one seedling ko seedling sek alfu tagenge. Puch number na wasi met ko puch tisabay aing sisitangwan agenge tisap lo. Kitu kinu tane betu natan barani jitap kalenji kongoi en parade natan geip kopit isup tatutene tane nagabago ane tisiet en kolset natan ba logoek chebo apples. Yorchinge betu natan gararan agwek sigo malo garap kimbo up next. Sing chitap kalenjin ndo itugul yatan ye imiten en betunoton nebo raini saita ngayda go sektiptem ak somok kugamaunen tai alin en kasarta noton matian gemiten akabatindet ako taondet kora akabatindet itan go Catherine Wambugu kobun Wambugu Apples Farm noton go die ngalalen en wi somok chikabataita ago rain kora nuto me genyoru ngalian ba cherset ago ba golset ab logoek kedan jeba apples ago tos apple neune chuta nagala kimocho bit keger en pejo tabran kaina nyun ko Stanley Abore. Karibu sana Catherine, good to see you. Karibu sana Kass TV.
Asante.
Habari ya Wambugu Apple Farm?
Wambugu tuko salama. Tunashukuru Mungu. Na kama sahi kuna mvua tunashukuru sana sababu we are enjoying the rains katika kwa shamba. Baraka ya mvua inakuanga mingi. Yes. Okay. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too.
Yes.
Thank you so much and karibu tena.
Asante.
And thank you for the passion ile uko nayo kabisa kuhakikisha kwamba tumepata zile vitu zinastahili na pia wakulima waweze kupata hela kwa sababu najua kuna mambo mengi tutaguzia siku ya leo hapa kwenye kipindi siku ya leo hapa Kass TV. Tangu the last time tukiwa hapa studio, what is new? Waje tuanzie hapo hivyo. Nakumbuka ukitoka hapa studio ulikuwa unaelekea moja kwa moja hadi pale Moi University.
Yes.
Ni nini inaendelea mpaka hivi sasa, Catherine?
Asante, Mr. Boy. What is happening right now? Tuliweza ku launch the program in Moi University as one of the corporate or one institution which is doing well, and is also they also do research. Kwa hivyo we were able to plant that day. I think I was here before I went there, and we were with Kass TV and Kass Radio. First of all, I need to thank them so much. Tulikuwa na wao hapo, so it was an honor. So we planted and we launched the program, which is going on well. Right now we are doing I think we have done already 10,000 fruits trees on the ground, and which was launched by Higher Education Minister, Professor Nabukwesi.
Nabukwesi,
And yeah, the Professor Isaac, who is the professor, as in he's the VC at Moi University, and Dr. Lono. So the things is going on well. We have started, actually they have started doing well already. And now we are at the second batch, which we'll be doing next week. So I think things are going on well. Na tunashukuru Mungu. Kwa kwanza saa hizi vitu tunasikia kunanyesha pia.
Yeah.
So tunaona ni baraka sababu inahitaji maji na borea. Tuliweka to launch it well. Actually we had so many people who are followers of Kass TV. We met there, they know. Tulikutana waliniambia tulikuwa na Kass, tukatuambia unakuja Moi. Here we are. There were so many, and I really thank God because we met and they were able to see everything. Some of them carried even the fruits and the trees, and it was good. It was good. Even meeting some of the fans about your Kass TV, actually I felt honored.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Kwa labda yule mtazamaji mwenye labda hakuweza kuitazama ile kipindi ya kwanza tukiwa hapa Kass TV. Tueleze tu kwa ufupi kuhusiana na Wambugu Apples, ilianzia wapi, imefika wapi hivi sasa, na je iko na faida gani, kwa sababu labda kuna mtu alimiss ama hakuweza kuipata kwa ile kipindi iliyotangulia. Naam, Catherine.
Yeah, kwa hivyo kitu ya kwanza tulianza kusema ya kwamba Wambugu Apple can do well in every climate and in every soil. What we only need is manure, ambayo ni ya ng'ombe, ya buzi, ya nguruwe, ya sungura, all those kind of manure. So that's all you need, which is locally available even where almost everyone is there. Alafu kitu ingine ni maji, sababu inahitaji maji. If your area is not raining, you just ensure that you have water, which you can be watering twice in a week. Ahitaji maji mingi, you need to regulate the water, like you can see on your screen. So it's fed well with the manure and watering, which we are doing the borehole water. If you can be able to do borehole water, or zile maji mito ambayo zinapita, una water to your farm, you put it in the tank, alafu kisha unaanza kupea. Some dams, you know, there are some farms that have permanent dams. So that apple only needs manure and watering, nothing else. And once you plant, you'll be watering twice or 3 times in a week. And if your place or your farm is so dry, you make sure you do what we call mulching. The mulching helps to water not to evaporate so much, and also to retain the nutrients on the ground. So that's what you need, because once you ensure that, then the apples you'll be able to harvest. Unajua kuna watu wanasema hizi apples they are doing well in your farm, zikitoka outside your farm hazifanyi vizuri. But I thank God in Kericho they are doing well. Pale Kapsoit, Kaptoboy.
Yeah, Kaptoboy.
Yeah, already they have started fruiting. Why? This lady, she's called Mary. She did what we told her. And she's not just a phone farmer, because kuna watu Mr. Bo anasemanga umeweka maji, umeweka borea. Ensure you yourself niwe unaweka hiyo maji, ama when you are there you make sure that mtu atakwambia tu wafanye kazi, niliweka. You attack you, maybe you fire him or her. So ensure you do it. And if you ensure the watering and the manure is done well, this is what you get on your screen.
So
because nothing special.
Iko screen sasa iko tayari sasa, ready for harvesting.
Yeah, yeah, like these ones are ready for harvesting, and they will be fruiting immediately after 9 months, or ikichelewa sana inaenda 1 year. And from there they will be fruiting throughout the year. This will depend on how you are feeding these 3, because if you are doing apple farming, I would want or wish to be serious with it. Ensure watering is done 3 times or 2 times in a week. And manure, soon as you harvest, you add on manure. When you do this, on the screen what you are doing, nothing special we do in our farm. We only, because we are Wambugu Apples, we get serious on it. And that's why you can see good results. Yes. So
is it the one iko kwa screen sasa, they are ready for harvesting?
Yeah, they are ready for harvesting. As soon as you see the red whatever on the fruit. Yeah, actually it's ready for eating.
Absolutely. Labda kuna mkulima pia ama ule mtu wako interested anajiuliza sasa nikiharvest nitapeleka wapi? Just to recap here.
One, Oh, this one is from Botswana.
Botswana?
This is Botswana.
You mean Wambugu Apples mefika Botswana?
Yes, this is Gabron.
Ah.
And you know, Botswana is very dry. Kalahari Desert is in Botswana. So which is the worst place can you... Kenya, we have good soil. Kenya, we have manure. These people, this one is, we did an acre. 1 acre. The guy wanted to start. This is one of our agent in Botswana. He got Thomas Jaravaza. So he took a photo where I went myself and we planted and he showed them how to do it. And see the result. This is not Kenya, this is Botswana.
Wow.
Yes.
Na huko iko dried lakini inaona vile inakaa vizuri kabisa.
Yes, yes.
So this one is still Botswana?
This is Botswana also. Yeah, doing so well. This one is also, this one is Zimbabwe now.
This is Zim?
Yes. That is Zim at Harare, a place called Claw Hill. Yes, it's near outskirts of Harare, that is in Zimbabwe. Yes.
So imefika Zimbabwe pia?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Lavremi.
Okay.
It's called dragon fruit. And this one was a visit. This is I think we'll touch on this. Since Kenya, we are also doing such things. This was a tour that was organized for people to come, even people from Kericho, from Eldoret, they came. This is Cameroon.
Ah,
yes.
This is Cameroon. This is from Cameroon now.
Yeah, Douar. See, this tree has almost 50 fruits. This was 1 year. Yeah, what you are seeing there. This is Cameroon, Douar, and the farmer, you can see, he was taking a photo. He was so happy to see what is happening in his farm. Yeah. So we have tested this apple. Can do well in every soil.
Okay.
Yes.
So mtu anasema labda hapa Rift Valley haitafanya vizuri kwa kama iko Zimbabwe, kama iko Ghana, kama iko Zimbabwe na Ghana.
Yes.
Na pia tumeona
Botswana.
Botswana.
Yes.
Inafanya vizuri.
Yes.
That is good job.
Yeah, and you can actually encourage people because maybe you are there in the Rift Valley, unajiuliza, I've never seen it. Welcome to our farm, because like it was launched, I think, last month, that now we not only have tourism for unaenda unaona wanyama, unaenda unaona, so we have agricultural tourism. This is what actually I'm dedicated on this.
In fact, that's what I wanted to ask you about the tourism, mambo ya ukulima.
Yes.
Yeah, like watu wangapi wamekuja ama mmefanya nini kuhusiana na hilo jambo?
So what we are doing, we want to people to know, because some of these people, they say, apple, but when you show them how to it's grown, and wanapata iko Kenya. Unajua hata watu wengi hawako wanaamini apple is doing well in Kenya ama kuna apple in Kenya. So these are some of the tours that we are organizing. People come and visit, not only our farms. Like now this farm at Mr. DK Rono, Kericho, pale Soin. So sometimes when they start, because I have some photos we planted 2 months ago, and they are doing so good. So these people can organize for Rift Valley, not to come to like Laikipia, where we are, or come to Nyeri, where we are. We are going to take them to Soin. We are going to take them to Kapsoit, where they will be seeing where they are. Eldoret, Moi University, because they have opened that day for Rift Valley. I mean that chance for Rift Valley. Once they start picking up well, we'll take them as a tour. So we go around, you see it. So when you are getting to this farm, you'll be able to believe that this one is growing, since it's growing in our area. So it's very important. Unajua wageni wanatokaga nje wanakuja wanaona wanyama because they don't have them like elephant, like rhino. But you don't carry rhino. Even if ukitoka hapo uende Masai Mara, utaacha hiyo lion hapo. But when you are going to agricultural, this one will help your generations. Utachukua ile hapo, utachukua any other gold, we call them gold fruits, utaenda upande kwako. And this one will help your kids. This one will also help your relatives. It's also impacting the people around. Like in our place now, wakati tuliyetoka Nyeri tukaenda Laikipia, hawakuwa najua, but right now people know, and they're enjoying farming apple. And soon we are going to join hands, because we have a very, very big market. Like last time I said, we have Switzerland, we have Spain, and we have Netherlands. Those are international. Locally, You are watching at Kass TV. You're one of the, I know you'd want to taste our Wambugu apple. So if I sell you at 400 Kenya shilling, why would you not buy?
Yeah,
you will
absolutely.
buy.
You love to buy it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So hivi sasa wageni bado wanakuja pale shambani, nyumbani kuweza kuiona, kuuliza maswali ama pia kupata kuelezewa hasa kuhusiana na apples.
Yeah. So we have visitors who have been coming, and definitely there are so many, as I said last time, all the way from Kitale, the governor of Kitale, I mean the Trans Nzoia. Yeah, he came at our farm. We have seen the Minister for Higher Education, Nabukwesi. We have seen VC. We have seen so many people. And they are coming and they are saying, wow, this is it. Because people don't know. But when they come and see, you know, some of people would think that, these are Photoshop. You're taking photos and you are posting at the apple somewhere else. But when they come to the farm, they see it's very real. And this one is encouraging people. Like if you go through internet, you see that apple is very important in our body. And that's why in Kenya, we import a lot of kgs from other country. So if we can, and I really thank God because of our president. I was crapping wherever I was. That tax is so big, it's so huge now for importing like almost every crop outside. This will empower us or will encourage us now to work hard or to work smart. Me, I don't like saying to work hard.
You work smart.
I like work smart. Because if I have my 2 acres with apples, my 2 acres with, and you do intercrop, that's another good thing. You don't only farm apples only, you can intercrop with other things. And these other things you are doing intercrop with, you have a very good price because now imported things like even onion becomes a bother because it has a very high percentage of importing. So having our own, this is encouraging. Actually, I was so proud of him saying that this will be another thing, not the normal way, because we have suffered as farmers. But now we are getting into gold farming, because gold farming, in farming things that are higher quality and things that will take many years. Once you plant an apple, it will be there over 100 years. So generation. And you know people say, I want to plan my retirement. Yes, you retire, but you're not tired. You can plant an apple and you enjoy eating it, so you live long, thinking you are tiring.
Ufanye kazi zingine.
Yes, exactly.
Do you also, sijui kama pia mnapata wageni kutoka nchi za nchi ambayo ama outside Kenya penye wanakuja ile tumesema kwamba agricultural tourism, wamekuja kuiona ama kuitazama ama pia kuelewa jinsi ya kuitunza apples?
Yeah, we have, and the guy you saw there before, he was here. Actually, I have some photos I will be able maybe to show at the end that he came from Botswana. He was sent by the boss to come and see how they can advance their farm, because definitely we are leading on this. So the boss wanted to ensure that they are doing it more. So he was here. In Botswana, we have guests who have come. They came, 3 of them, and we have Zimbabwe, all the way from Brawayo, and another lady who came from Harare also. We also have Nigeria. Actually, Nigerian, he left last week. That is Chris Tomori. He left last week, actually on Sunday, last Sunday. And then from Ghana, all the way from Accra, and also we have from Ohio, that is US. Now we are expecting our big client who is coming on December, that is from Switzerland. We are going to have an MOU. We are going to sign a contract with them for this one is our client. This one is not interested on buying the plants, but he will be buying our fruits. So everywhere that Kenya we are going to have these fruits, we have now international market. So tukisuburiwa na Wakenya, we fly out. Yeah.
Lakini naamini Wakenya wameanza kuembrace sasa.
Lakini they are enjoying it actually. It's only that they didn't know that we have an apple. And by the way, Mr. Ball, our apple is one of the best because it's so crunchy. And Fatih Sefa is one of it's so crunchy. Those who have come all the way from Eldoret, Kitale, even from Moi University, all of them, I think even Mr. Our Professor Nabukwesi, he enjoyed it. There's a photo there showing how he enjoyed eating the apple. It's so crunchy, so sweet, and so juicy. And this juice is coming from watering, because if the watering is successful, so when you are taking this apple, I mean, itakata kiu. And when this juice is going through your body, and remember one thing, it's organic. We don't do chemicals. We don't put hormones. No. So when the water is the juice is going through your body, it cleanses even your blood. So it's one of the best. It's not spongy. And you bear me witness when you come to our farm. You will enjoy Wambugu apple.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In terms of corporates, sijui kama mwaweza kupata corporates ambayo pia wamezuru katika shamba lenu ama shamba la Wambugu.
Yeah, and actually this is our main, we also started, and we are encouraging the corporates also to invest their members also in the apple farming. Given we have already market for the apples, and these are for corporates. I think this will touch more lives, not like someone who come walk in our farm and go and plant in his or her farm. Okay, it's good because you also have a family, you also have a business mind, but for corporates it's touching many people, because like now we had Geli, if I'm not using the Eldoret prison, is Gary. Yeah, Geria. Sorry,
Geria,
yes,
yeah.
Geria. That's the word. And we had the commandant who came to our farm, and those are the things that we are encouraging them, because in the prison now, let's take an example of prison. We have so many prisoners who are also energy to work, and also, you know, it's like a therapy even to them. I'm now touching on the prison side. So because like now Geria has so many people on the prisons. So when these people are active, they will not have, you know, when you an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Yeah. So if you engage these people, making the holes, putting on the, and also at the end of the day, they will taste the apple at the end of, you know, this one is also healthy. Even this person, after leaving the prison, hataenda blank. So you know, in our institution where I was, tulikuwa tunapanda apples. So atatoka hapo, si ile tu ati lazima atoke akiwa carpenter. So they also have another thing. So that was Geria prison. So we also have a Pioneer Insurance with Dr. Rono. They are doing it in Kilifi. So they are doing almost 1,000, I think 2,000 acres at Kilifi. That's another corporate. Definitely we have done Moi University, and we are encouraging them. There's also another Catholic church, is an organization in Pale Nakuru. So they are doing it. We are encouraging them to do it, because this one, for corporates, it touches more life. You know, and this is what we want, that a corporate can also be independent. Because selling 1 kg at 400, let's even say on the lower side, a kg 200, and a kg has 7 pieces. So you can imagine an acre of 600 trees, and one acre or one tree at 9 months or 1 year, it will be giving you like 50 fruits. So 50 fruits you divide by 7. So you get like, let's say for 4 kg. 4 kg you multiply by 200. So that's 800. 800. And that is 1 tree. 800 you multiply by 600 trees in 1 acre. Because most of corporate, they have bigger lands. Idle, not even bigger land. Idle land. Let's use these lands with the gold. So at the end of the day, and that is the first year. So when you come to the 3rd year, you find yourself harvesting almost 1,000 kilos. And 1,000 kilos you multiply by 200. So that's almost 200,000. And that is the ones. This tree will be fruiting throughout. Because if you are watering and manure, make sure manure is done immediately after harvest. So you harvest almost 4 times in a year. So is that not a good business?
That's a good business.
And you enjoy for the rest of your life. So for corporates, we are really encouraging them. And I know, and especially when there is this 2 tour visit for agricultural tours, we will be able to see them going to, we tell them, it's not only like keeping, it's not only our farm. Go to Moi University, go to Geria prisons, go to Pioneer Insurance at Taita. Is it Taita? Yeah. Kilifi. They will see. So they will be going around and ensuring that they have enjoyed some of these gold fruits. Yes. Yeah,
absolutely. Sasa inapatikana na it is readily available.
Yes.
Je, the local farmers, sasa individual farmers, pia ni siku gani ambayo wanazuru katika shamba la Wambugu?
Yeah, okay, what happens?
As in, do they have to book an appointment? Kama sasa tuseme wameshikana wachukua basi ya shule, nasema waje tuende kwa shamba, tuangalie apples. Je, kuna specific days mmeset kusema kwamba mkuje Jumamosi, mkuje Jumanne, mkuje siku gani, kwa sababu I know maybe for you and your team, saa zingine you travel a lot na kuna watu wanataka kwenda kwa shamba pia, sijui kama wanaweza saidiwa na watu wengine ama una ile timetable kuonyesha kwamba kama mtaka kuja mnapanga mnakuja siku fulani. Naam.
Yeah, for visit, our farm is our office. We are there throughout. Even if you don't find Moi University reminds me that day. So anytime you come for visit, we are available. Even if you don't find Kate there, you find Mr. Wambugu. Yeah, Nabukwesi. He came actually after university, he came to our farm to ensure this is because by the way he's touching so many universities. So like the time he came, he just said I'm coming, and he found us in our farm. So anytime you come, even if you organize, you just need to call me, Kate, can we come tomorrow? Can we come? We just tell you, come in. Even it's only Sunday that we are not there, but any other day we are there. Okay. So that is higher education, Mr. Nabukwesi, Professor Nabukwesi.
Oh yeah,
yes, he's testing the apple. After the Moi University launch, he never came back to Nairobi. He came through direct to Wambugu. Yes.
Wambugu farm.
Yeah, so he came. That's beautiful me at Moi University. That's the day we were launching, and that's our good friends at Kass TV from Eldoret. So that farm we launched. It's our 1,000 acres that we are doing, and that was the first delivery. That the batch.
So this is a delivery ya kwanza.
Those are the seedling that we they were picked by, or it was picked or we delivered to Moi University. This is the first time now we started. This is a farm tour that people came. It's called Mogambo. They came. There were almost 100 people. Yeah, and we hosted them. So there were buses, there were personal cars. You just. But when you come as a group, we normally, because that day we will take you around, we normally charge 1,000 to take you through. That is maybe every member. So you come, you learn a lot, and you also eat a lot. So that's it. These are some of the farm tours. Those are the buses that they used. So anytime you tell us you are coming, we are going to book you immediately. So you find us in. But the good thing now, the way we have started going, we will be visiting different counties, not only in our farm, different counties. We take you to Kericho, we take you to Eldoret, we take you to Kitale, we take you to Nakuru. Yeah, there's one guy doing very well in Nakuru. They are fruiting so well. Yeah, that is now, we were trying to explain to them, that is my father and my small brother. It's called Martin. So all of us, we are graduates. We are professors on this.
The graduates. Graduates, yeah. Some of the visitors.
Yes. That's why we are showing them how we intercrop with other crops that we intercrop with. It's called dragon fruit. So the ones you are seeing with the tires. So to show you don't only do apples. Apple, you can do any other thing. But na nikakwanga na shida na watu wa Rift Valley. Don't do maize.
Usiweke mahindi.
Usiweke mahindi. Mahindi itakusumbua. Utaanza kusema hii hapo ina flower ikiabot. So but when you do other crops, okay, you can do vegetables, you can do other fruits as you can see. So that is my father explaining about the apple. Those are some of the guests who came that day. Yes. Next. So you will learn a lot. You learn a lot, and we show you our small dam where by the way, this place is very dry. So it's semi-arid. Yeah, and people are like, Wakiingia huko kwa barabara walikuwa na shida, huku tunaenda wapi? But when they came, they saw gold on our farm because we have a small, very small dam, maji ambayo inatokanga chini, so we had to expand the dam, and then sasa maji kakuwa mingi.
Okay.
So if you have source of water, then you are wasting your time and you are wasting your land.
I'm seeing actually it's a real field day kwa sababu nilikuwa naona watu wanasoma ama wanaelezwa na pia wanakula. Kwa sababu kila mtu akona tunda.
Yeah, definitely ukikuja lazima uoje. Yeah, lazima.
Absolutely. Kuna mtu naona hajasema jina lake but ametuma message yake, amesema kwamba good morning. Thanks for the guest in studio. Catherine Wambugu for Wambugu Apple farming. Ask her if she is interested in a demonstration farm 2 kilometers from Capital Boiti along Kiptere Sondu Road with an institution. Let us give her contacts. So naamini pia tukielekea kumalizia pia kwa wale wanataka kufanya inquiries anaweza kupata pia, tutapatiana nambari ya simu pale. So kitu ambacho umeguzia, umesema kwamba pia once umeweka kwa shamba, usiweke tu mahindi, usiweke mahindi peke yake. Maharagwe unaweza kama maharagwe? Very good. Unaweza fanya intergrouping na vitu vingine pale.
You can do intercrop like vegetables, you can do cabbages, you can do onions, like as we are doing onion. Ndio farm isikae watu wamekuja wanapata hapo iko katika kichaka. So because the spacing is 3 meters or the minimum 2.5 2.5 meters, so you can imagine that distance is nothing else. So we ensure that our farm is active. So we can do beans, and beans are so good because they have nitrogen. It can be very good for the plants, for the apples. So beans are good also. Even if you do beans many times, they also help the treating of the soil. If in case of your soil has some issues, when you plant beans, you know, some of these things we learn through it's practical, not that we, but we have seen them doing so. So beans, you can do other fruits, you can do like grapes, you can do katikati, but you can do whatever, like cabbages, you can do spinach. So this one to ensure that, you know, when you intercrop, when you are watering spinach or when you are watering onion, the apple is also enjoying the water. So you find that your farm is evergreen. So you use, unapiga dege na mawe, dege moja na mawe mbili. I think. Yeah, that is it. So you find that you don't need to water an apple again, because when you are sprinkling water on the spinach, the apple you also enjoy. And then all these crops will be enjoyed. So you don't need to say that I'm watering apples today. Not unless wakati umezitoa, you ensure that the apple is also enjoying the water, because the apple is fruiting throughout the year. It's not once. And this apple, you know, some people have seen that you have planted apple, after 4 months, kuna leaves zimeanza kuchapa, vile inakaa ni kama iko na yellowish. Yellowish alafu inakuwa brown, inakauka. That is very normal for the apples. Apple, naturally, it will shed off the leaves. So soon as you see that,
imekufa.
Hapana. Alafu kama umeona shida ya apple is affected on the leaves, remove all the leaves and throw them away. Actually, itatoa zingine mpya na itatoa with flowers. So apple hainaga magonjwa. It's a disease resistant plant. So ukiona kuna magonjwa, ni wewe umeweka ugonjwa, go and remove all your leaves, alafu unazitoa. Itatoa zingine and itatoa mpaka na some flowers. So that is apple naturally. And utaona zingine kimwaga hiyo inatoanga zingine za green. So kama zetu hatutoi, because soon as umetoa a fruit at a certain point, ukisha toa hii fruits, these are the point iko na flowers. These are the point iko na kama tuda. Ndio nilikwambia it's throughout the year. So ukisha toa fruit hapa, definitely easy leaves lazima zichape na zianguke. So that next time itatoa that apple lazima ished pahali imetoa fruit ndio itoe zingine. Na sasa ina allow the other part to grow. So it's haina magonjwa. Yeah, so you don't use any chemical, you don't use anything you just make sure that watering is a success, because watering is also important. The flowers will never shed. If you see your fruits are shedding, not only in the apple, even the other fruits, if you see so many flowers are aborting, know that kuna mahali uliruka kuweka maji. So ensure watering is done.
Is done.
Yes.
Absolutely. Na kuna kitu moja ulikuwa umeguzia katika kipindi iliyopita. Ukasema kwamba kuna ule mkulima anaweza sema wacha tu ninunue leo seedling moja. In terms of cross pollination and how do you advise? Kwa sababu mtu anasema wacha tu ninunue moja kwanza, ni hiyo iive nione vile itaenda, alafu labda niongeze zingine. What is your recommendation?
Unajua watu wengi wanakujanga nasema nataka nijaribu mbili. Okay, unajua hatuwezi kataa. Utakwambia sawa jaribu. But unaenda after 7 months inaanza flowering. Nasema I wish nisipanda. And you know ukisha panda, okay, although you can do it slowly until you get there, but trying is good. But in this world, if you don't risk, you're also risking. Yeah, if you don't risk, like my dad, he had to risk. Fact alitoa nyanya zote, alikuwa, you know, my dad was a mechanic. Akaacha mechanic, akaingilia kulima nyanya. By the way tulikuwa tunalima nyanya mpaka saa 6 ya usiku. Mwezi ikitoka, sababu Nyeri kama ilikuwa namulikwa na mwezi anatuamsha saa 6 ya usiku. Anatuambia tuende. Tunalima. And we never used to complain, and I think that's why I'm here, because I followed his passion. So after that, he went to the forest Abadeas. Akaona, like I said last time, akaona this fruiting so well. You know, it was a tree fruiting like it was almost this size, having fruits all corners. So ali risk. He took some whatever he propagated, although hapo watu wengi uliza maswali, but hiyo ni siri yetu. Siri ya Wambugu. So hatuwezi eleza all that because but that is our secret. But he did whatever he did, propagated, and now we are enjoying. If he never risked, we could not be enjoying. So if you don't also risk, you are risking your life and also the generations to come, because this is a chance to do it. And okay, it's good to start, but the more trees, the more pollination will be successful. Because ukieka epo moja hapa, by the way na huna epo ingine, hiyo haitakuwa, you are not doing the right thing, because you need more than one. You need, the more you have, the more pollination. Yani, when the bee, and it's very important to have some bees around. Although automatically the flowers zikitoka za apples, huwa zina attracts bees from very far. So whenever they are many, meaning the pollination will be so successful. So don't risk having 2 or 3 in your farm. Make sure there are 3, yes, but next time when you get some money to add on, buy more and have it. You will see a successful apple farming. So it's good to start small, but you go and advancing. Yes. Oh
wow, that's amazing. So is there a standard ile kabla hatujaenda break kidogo, is there a standard ile labda from Wambugu apple farm una recommend yule mkulima anafanya mara ya kwanza, like unaweza sema anza na 5, anza na 10, anza na 20, 50 hivyo, is there a standard ile tunaweza sema kwamba for a startup unaweza anza na hizi ukiendeleza kwa shamba lako?
Hakuna ile standard, but what is only that you can't do one. Mpaka ukiniambia nitumie one hapo na kuambiaga hapana, because hautaona results. Utasema mimi nilinunua moja kwa Wambugu haifanyi, and simply because you don't know the science behind it. So one, it will fruit, yes, but haitakuwa ile haina success. So you find that one tree is having 10 fruits. Even the other one, when they fruit, they flower very well, but there's no pollination around. Unaona tu almost the whole bunch imeabort the flowers. So at least minimum around 10, 20 you move that one, and ensure you are not planting 5 here and 5 to your mother's farm. You're doing wrong. Make sure it's the same, and because it's a trial, let's do the right thing. Make sure that you're planting here. The spacing, I say the minimum is 2.5. Make sure it's the same around, same area. Ukipanda hapa, unapanda hapa, unapanda hapa. Then just wait. You'll be able to enjoy the fruit, because the bees zitakuwa zinakuja hapa, zinaruka. You know, that's the pollination. Kama kuna kaupepo, inavuruta hii inapeleka kwa ingine. So that one will ensure pollination is done almost 100%. So don't do one. Me by the way, I don't sell one.
Yeah.
I sell.
Kwa sababu mtu akichukua moja haitaenda kufanya vizuri, atasema hata iko sikupata ile value.
Yes.
Kwa sababu nilinunua nikapanda baada haijakuwa. Kwa sababu moja haitakuwa productive.
Yes.
So at least ukue once in a tano hata kwenda uko juu. Ama ukiendelea pale mbele, maana hapo ndio utaweza kupata ama kuona results kutoka hapo. Shukran sana Catherine Wambugu kutoka Wambugu Apple Farm. Nataka tuende mapumziko kidogo alafu turudi kwa sehemu ya pili.